Hello, it's Night Fear. I am finally getting to do my Glimmer Mist spray tutorial, and I am using a selfie stick, so we're going to try and see how this works. So, the things that you're going to need for your glimmer spray or your paint spray, whichever you want to call it, you're going to need alcohol. Now, I just bought the 50% at Walmart, and this has been, it's been okay for me. Some of the tutorials that I've seen, they use 70, 80, 90. I have not been able to find that, so it's up to you. You can see some other tutorials and decide for yourself which is best for you. The 50% works okay for me. Okay, you're also going to need a spray bottle. Now this one I got at Walmart, and I found it in where they have all the travel section. I found it in the travel section, and I believe it was right around $1. I can't remember exactly how much, but it was right around $1 for one of these. Okay. Now, depending on what you're going to do, you need paint, and you can use different kinds of paint. I'm going to use, for today's tutorial, I'm going to use this pink. And it's honeysuckle pink, and this is the apple barrel paint, and you can also find this at Walmart, and this size is 2 for 50 cents. At least at my Walmart it is. So I'm going to use this. This is the pink I'm going to use. Now, I was out yard sailing, and I got a gigantic box of different kinds of acrylic paint, and if I remember right, I believe it was $5 for the whole box. And so I just wanted to show you some other different kinds. This is a pearl white. Now, I haven't used this yet, so I'm not sure if with this one you can just use the paint, or if you have to use some eyeshadow with it. So I'm going to test that out, and I'll let you know later once I get some more bottles. Okay, let's put that to the side. Okay, now this one, the metallic paints, you do not have to use eyeshadow with, because they are already metallic. And it's just a choice. It's however you want to mix your paint, whatever kind of effect you're looking for. So I actually did 3, and one of the paints that I had bought, it wasn't, it was gloopy, whatever you want to call it. And see how you get the little specks of the paint? See that little speck right there? That is not what you want with your spray. So I was hoping to clean out the bottle and reuse it. Well, it was not able to be reused. So I had to just trash that bottle, and I'll get another bottle. But I just wanted to show you that if that's what the effect you're getting with the glumpy paint, you do not want that effect. That's not the way it's supposed to look like. So if that's what your paint is old, or something wrong with your paint, and don't use that and make another batch. So see now this, and let me guess, the camera's not going to pick this up. Okay, yes, you can kind of see the little bit of the sparkle in the paint. See the sparkle? This is this one right here. Okay, this blue. And what it is, this one is the parrot blue and eyeshadow. Is how I did this one with and it just has, oh yeah, see right there, and it gets a really pretty effect, and it's kind of a metallic-y blue, and it's really pretty. And see, I've had this sit out, and this is what it's going to do. What it does is it separates the alcohol and the paint, and so after you're done making it, you always have to shake it. And if you hear that in there, I'll show you. I'll let you know what I used, and it just helps to shake up the paint. But this is the blue. This is this one. Okay, I just wanted to give you an example of what it looked like, so you can decide. Now this one, and as you can tell, this one I use a lot. So I'm actually going to remake this, not remake, but add to this one. And I actually used this paint, and as you can tell, this is one of the paint that I bought in that $5 box. But it's a metallic paint, and this turns out beautifully. This is an example. You see over here the regular paper, and then you can see how the metallic shines. And if you guys watched my rose video, this is the gold I used on that one rose to make it beautifully gold. Okay. Alright, so now that you've seen the examples, let's get to making. Okay. Now, the things you're going to need, like I said, you're going to need the alcohol, the empty bottle, whatever paint you decide to use. If you're using regular paint and you don't just want to use a, if you just don't want to have it paint, you need eyeshadow. Now, the eyeshadow that they recommended is LA Colors, and it's this powdery eyeshadow. I haven't used this yet because what I did was I couldn't find this when I first made mine, and I just used regular eyeshadow. But the first ingredient, if you're going to do it that way, has got to be mica, because it's the mica that makes it shimmer. Okay, but this you can find at the Dollar Tree, and I found it, and as you can see, I got it in the purple and the pink and the white, and the white is what I'm going to use today. So I just wanted to show you that. Okay. Now, the only other thing you need is some kind of little balls. These are actually BBs that my son let me have, so I can use it with this, because when you shake it, you need to something in there to help break up the paint and help it mix with the alcohol. Okay, so this I'm going to do here in a few minutes. So to start out, you need your bottle. Okay, so you need to okay, now there's no exact science to this. Okay, it just depends on the color you want. If you want it lighter, use less paint. If you want it darker, use more paint. So this is how they showed me to do it, and this is going to be weird because I'm trying to do it on camera and see it over the camera. Okay, so you just want to fill, trying to get it to, sorry, you just want to fill this, and yeah, it does use quite a bit of paint, and I am making a mess. Whoops. Okay, hold on. See how it's just filled on along the bottom? Hold on one second. Sorry, I'm off camera here. Another great thing when you're crafting is to buy a thing of baby wipes. You can get them at the Dollar Tree for $1. And they clean up pretty much everything, and they're great to have. So that way, and they're, you know, you don't have to worry about water and all that. It's messing up your crafts. Okay. I think I got it. Hold on. Yes, I did. All right. So see how, and actually this might be a little bit much, but basically you just kind of want to cover the bottom of your bottle, of your spray bottle. And you don't have to use these. You can use all different kinds of spray bottles. But I just like these little misters because they use they're cheap and they work pretty good. So now you want to fill up, not all the way to the top, because you do have to have room and I should have grabbed my funnel. If you guys have a funnel, this is much easier with a funnel, but I forgot to grab my funnel, so we're just going to kind of fake this here. So you just want to fill it about 3/4 of the way or so, because like I said, you need room. That didn't help, does it? Okay, there you go. 3/4 of the way. Okay. And then you want to put however many you want. I'm going to put 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's put 4. What the heck? 4 in here. Okay. Then, now, some people take off the bottom and get the eyeshadow out of here. I thought I had, there's these little containers from the Dollar Tree that I was going to use for that. I thought I had an extra one, but I used them all for the glitter that I bought, and, well, so I don't have an extra one. So we're just going to kind of fake this. It is easier if you can take off the bottom and do it that way. But we're just going to see if we can figure out how to get some... this is not going to work, is it? Alrighty then. Yes, Kaylin, I'm having a hard time. Oh, there we go. So just try to get some eyeshadow in here. Okay. Hey, Kaylin Jean, can you come here a minute?
Yeah.
I'm going to have my daughter help me for a second. Can you get me a... No, paper plate from in the kitchen, please. I'm going to put some of this on a paper plate, and we're going to do it that way. So see, sometimes we're not as prepared as what we think we are. And obviously today, I'm not as prepared as I think I am. Sorry, guys. So, a couple people have asked me to go, Kaylin and I, to go live, and so I'm thinking... Oh, fudge. Hold on a second, guys. Camera issues here. Okay.
Can I say hi?
I guess, if you want to...
What is that?
That's the pink paint that I'm using. Alright,
Oh.
here, Kaylin, you say hi.
Hi!
Okay. Alrighty. So I'm using a selfie stick, and this is not quite working out as well as I would have liked. So we're going to have to figure out another alternative on a little stand.